did.
But we spend our green money.
And then they come. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Then you come out here.
Call the police.
Please, we need a report. Please, call it. Oh, we need a report.
You called us some niggas and you called us the police? Come on, Ken.
Hey, you messed up, man.
No, I didn't mess up.
Yeah, you did. Because this is their first time experience and they're friends of mine here.
That was
and then you want to make me feel bad because I sat down at the table and then you asked me if I'm going to consult with these NIGGERS.
No.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
that's exactly what you said. Every one of them heard it.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
They was all inside.
Yes, they did. And then when I got pissed off and you knew I was pissed, you went and hide behind the bushes.
No.
And I walked right around there and couldn't find you. That's not right. This is their first time here.
That was.
I was just bragging. Ask everyone. I was bragging how good it was to come here. And they wanted to come back until you showed your ass out here and had a problem with race.
Today is my son's 22nd birthday and he had to encounter this? Really?
That's not right.
You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
Yeah, you should.
So you know what? We're not going to have anything else to say. We're not causing problems. I'm making my point to you. These are my friends. I've known him a long time.
Our first time down here, he called all us a nigger.
And when I come out, you confront me for talking to him.
No, man, we're not leaving because
You say, so you condone this? That's what you asked me. You condone the blacks? Ain't no condone about it. They're my friends. They're just like us. You just didn't want them in there. And I'm not for that. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, everybody that eats in here that I know will probably never be back.
Oh, this is going live. I'm posting all of this.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mr. Thank you.
How was it?
I apologize y'all's first night.
You can't pick stupid, sir. You cannot.
I apologize. Hey, just stop. I apologize. Ethnicity or whatever, y'all my friends, and I'm not going for that.
Just tell me what was said when you walked out.
When I walked out, he jumped all over me and said, so you condone sitting at the table with the NIGGERS?
Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for checking out this video that I just played. And as you guys can see, this situation that just happened in Tuscaloosa, Alabama regarding this eatery nicks in the stick is just a crazy disaster. And as you guys know, I brought it upon myself to bring together other videos of other content creators on TikTok reacting to this mess. And kudos to this gentleman who stood up for his friends and said, I'm not gonna be eating here with my people. You just disrespected them. You called them NIGG. You guys know the rest. And it just turned into a complete mess of a show. His wife was obviously dismissive. This was not a new activity for these people, right? It wasn't something that, oh, they just having a bad day, right? This was something that is not surprising. And it's just unfortunate 2024 that we're still having to deal with this type of racism, the caliber of it, since we have bigger and greater things that we should be focusing on. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you will be a welcome member to my village. It is always good here. I managed to find the best and craziest and most interesting to me videos. And let me know what you guys think. That's how the restaurant look. And let me just add an extra update. This restaurant changed their name. They tried to change their name, revamp, but it was unsuccessful, and they are now permanently closed because a lot of people were turned off by this specific video. All right, so let me know what you guys think. See you next time.
Comment reads, when they call the police on us, they hope the cops will come in us, because they all know it's a possibility that could happen. I 1000% agree with you, and that's exactly why nicks and the sticks down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama needs to be shut down. That seems to be the racist favorite go-to when they get caught red-handed. I'ma call the police on ya. Like, you didn't just get caught calling these customers who are ready to spend their hard-earned money at your restaurant the N-word, and when you thought you was confiding in the customer, the ally of us called you out on it. I'm not too for sure what the owners of Nicks and the Sticks could do at this point, nor do I even care. They can't even issue a public apology because it's gonna serve no purpose. At this point, even if they come out and apologize, why would we even want to eat there? It's just like people are saying in the comments, these will be the same people that see us coming, serve us with a smile on our face, but put something in our food or spit in our food. So at this point, we shouldn't even feel safe as customers dining with people like this. Yes, it's their restaurant. Yes, they're free to serve whoever they want to serve as if it's the 1950s and we're in segregation. They can serve whoever they want to serve. But for us at this point, we don't need to step foot in this establishment. You don't want to chance somebody like this spitting in your food or pouring something in your drink or pouring something in the food that they're preparing for you. So everybody out there that sees this, here's their Facebook page, Nicks and the Sticks. If you look down there, there's their website information. They should be out of business by the end of the week or closing up shop for the rest of the year. Let them revamp next year so they lose so much money that they gotta think about what they did.
If you've paid any attention to the internet today, as an Alabama football fan or a resident of the state of Alabama, and you ain't heard about Nicks and the Sticks and the racist bullshit from the owners there yet, go look it up. You can find the video on TikTok still. I saw it on there just a minute ago, even though they took it down from Zuckerberg's Facebook. But look it up, and don't ever go to Nicks and the Sticks again in Tuscaloosa. I know a lot of people have loved that place for many years. They don't deserve your money. They don't deserve anybody's money. They deserve to go out of business. Fuck them.
I have an update on Nicks and the Sticks, but TikTok took down my video from last night, so I'm reposting it now. Please watch all the way through. This is Carla Moltz and this is Jack Moltz. They are the owners of Nicks and the Sticks. And we have a response from Nicks and the Sticks at the very end of this video, so stay tuned. This older gentleman of Nicks and the Sticks had pulled aside this white patron to ask him if he was with the black people that were also, I guess, in line, but he did not refer to them as black people. He used the N-word. Of course, their friend, who was white, was extremely offended and absolutely called him out.
What you did.
And a big shout out to Hunter there for standing up for what's right. Thank you, Hunter. Now, a response from Nicks and the Sticks.
I wonder what the black employees feel. I also wonder what they've seen over the years. That's a hell of a question. I think I've seen in some comments or posts that there's a few black employees there, and that's very interesting to take. If you know your employer is racist, but this job is sustaining you, it's paying your bills, what do you do in that situation? Do you stay in Candyland like Steven and Django? Or do you stand in solidarity with your brothers and sisters and say, yo, this isn't right. I either A, need to speak up, B, record something on the phone so I can catch him in action, or C, do nothing. Like, that's a very interesting question. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to quit their job, because then we all will be quitting our job. Let's be honest about it. For those of us who are black Americans, there's a good chance that we have in the past or currently are working for racist employers, and we're not just gonna get up and quit our job. But yeah, I wonder what they've seen, and I wonder what they're doing after this situation. Are they taking a stand? Are they pulling their bosses to the side saying, yo, that's not the way you speak to people, and you know, X, Y, and Z? Like I said, hopefully they're not pulling the Steven role, but if they are, then it is what it is.
Yeah, I done made like 2 or 3 videos because a friend tagged me in it and it got copyrighted or whatever twice, and it gave me a strike and everything on it. But I don't care. I'm gonna keep going until they get through. But yeah, if y'all heard about Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Nicks and the Sticks, yep, they got down Go look it up, man. I'm telling you some crazy stuff that happened on there, man. Like, they do not deserve nobody business at this point, man, because it's 2024. We should be past that type of foolishness. But yeah, it's getting ridiculous now. It's too much going on, and we shouldn't keep fighting, you know, to go here and go there just for some service or whatnot. This is not the 1900s, you know. This is not the old days and none of that bullshit, man. We gotta do better as people, man.
Black, white, red, brown, Google, Nicks, or not. Don't Google it. Look it up on TikTok. Nicks in the Sticks. Let's shut down this restaurant. You'll see why when you Google it. Or look it up on TikTok. Take them down.
So a lot of you have sent me a video asking me to respond to what happened Friday night in Tuscaloosa, Alabama at Nicks in the Sticks. If you have not seen the video, you can find it on all social media platforms. I don't feel comfortable showing it on my page because I believe it'll be taken down due to the racial slurs used in the video. But in the video, you see this man who is a patron, and he's having dinner with an acquaintance when he sees another acquaintance who happens to be black sitting with a group of black people who are celebrating a young man's 22nd birthday. So he says he gets up and he goes over and he begins communing with the table and with his acquaintance who happens to be black. And as he starts to leave, the co-owner, Jack Moltz, I believe that's how he says his name, who in the hell cares, not me, and he says he allegedly confronts this man and asks him, so you condone sitting at a table with the N-word? Okay, he literally asked this man if he condones sitting at a table with racial slurs. And I just want you to know that when I made my videos the other night about Sonia Massey, I got a lot of comments that were like, are you really serious that you care what happened to this black lady? Are you serious that you really care about this woman? Are you trying to get views? Are you trying to get likes? Are you trying to, like, why are you doing this? And I was really hurt and I was angry when those comments would come in.
If you haven't seen this video yet, then go into your search bar on TikTok and type in Nicks in the Sticks. This gentleman is a restaurant owner. This gentleman brought his African-American friends in over the weekend so that they could have a nice dinner. And unfortunately, there was some extremely racist things that were said to them while they were there. And, you know, basically the shit hit the fan. And so that's the video of the aftermath of them confronting this man and his wife. So unfortunate that we're in 2024 and that we still see this kind of stuff. I'm not going to go off on a big tangent about it, but I want to say, if you have been a victim of racism, I'm sorry that somebody treated you that way. I hope that all of us can learn from stuff like this to embrace each other and spread love and spread peace. We are all the same spirit. We all come from the same place and we're all going back to the same place. Love each other. That's all that matters.
Hey man, say man, look man, I know I'm late to the party, but I had to speak on it, man. Who told y'all to go to Nicks in the Sticks? Because I just don't understand who would recommend to go to Nicks in the Sticks. You wanted good barbecue, you could have went to Archibald's and Woodrow's. Hell, you could have even went to Dreamland. You wanted to go to a black-owned business, you could have went to Catch a Tay, you could have went to Flavors. You got options. But Nicks in the Sticks? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, stick to the end and watch the film. You understand me? You understand me? Because Nicks in the Sticks is with the shits. And I ain't talking about the good shit. They with the bullshit. So, don't do that shit no more. Another thing, they got all black folks in there cooking. Is that how you talk to your employees? Man, come on, man. Food is garbage. I would have never went there in the first place. But go leave a review on their page, man. They took it off of Google, but now it's back up.